Can he shapes to shoot? They've scored! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Hollingshead. Segura. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. He is through. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And he has kept it out somehow.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Climbs up big. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moved on forwards. Gets the shot away! Cleared without complication. Out towards the flank. Played into the middle. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Long. Gilson. Segura. Long. Gilson. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the clearance is short. Son Heung-min. And it's played forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Quick ball upfield. Played into space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Turns and goes back. Shot a goal! Nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Son Heung-min! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Gilson. Long. Aim forwards. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's in a great position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well timed, excellent interception. Hollingshead. Lofted upfield, cuts out the pass. Tries to get it clear. That's a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Son Heung-min. And he's there to clear it. They've got a corner here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Here's the header! He will be livid with himself. Gilson. Long. Segura. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Son Heung-min. Gilson. Hollingshead. Oh, that's nice. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, nice touch. Gets into some space, delivers with whip. That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Great ball if he can get there. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Aimed in towards the centre. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Wins the duel this time. Gilson. Hollingshead. Long. Segura. Aim forwards. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. Does really well to win the ball there. Son Heung-min. Long. Hollingshead. Segura. Gilson. Long ball looking to counter. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Gilson. Gilson, gently done. Probing pass. And the counter is on. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Clears it away. And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. Son Heung-min. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gilson. Very nicely done. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Takes a shot! That carried quite a threat. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Hollingshead. Gilson. Gilson shifted upfield. There's the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's hoisted clear. Cross goes in there, and the shot! Relentless! Just tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Real chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Gileson. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Out to the right. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Long. Gileson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. That's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Knocks it out wide. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. That's tidy. Clears it away. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank. And he whips it in. Oh, what a climb! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. And here's Son Heung-min. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Segura. Long. Son Heung-min. Now he's off and running. And the keeper has it. Chance here to counter. And he tries a shot! Could be danger here. Plays it in low. And it's played forward. That's a good run down the left. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's found support out wide. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's played into the area. Gileson have it back and can go again. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! That tested the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Aim forwards. Long. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And he's a chance for a shot! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Played out to the right. That's good play. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that has put paid to that. The other side really getting hold of the ball. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Played out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's aimed into the middle, cleared away, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. And back to the keeper they go. Lloris sends that a long way. Clipped into space. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Gileson. Gileson, gently done. Long, moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looking to break at pace. That's really well manoeuvred. Segura. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, can he get onto this? Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Has a look and place it forward. Showing good feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good spread. Oh, good ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Over to the left. And it's lofted through here. The ball goes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's the chance to counter. Clears it away. Gileson, aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward, and they can counter here. Segura. Moved on forwards. Hollingshead. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's been slipped through. Nice control. Can he deliver? Great chance! And that's past the post. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And it's been played through. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Cleared away. And it's hoisted clear. He's got away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Gileson. Son Heung-min. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Just 5 minutes left. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Gileson. Now that's well seen too.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Shot, surely! Oh, it's gone!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And it's played forward.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. Son Heung-min. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. And we're underway. Segura. Gileson. Hollingshead. Spread out to the left. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. Gileson gets rid without sophistication. Hollingshead. Long. Gileson. Segura. And claimed it back swiftly. That has been cut short. Done delicately. Played into space out wide. They've played it short. Can he deliver? Gileson shifted upfield. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. And here's Son Heung-min. Caresses it through. That'll be a throw-in. Cuts out the pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chooses to go back. Gileson takes a shot! Cleared without complication. Segura. Long. Gileson. Long. Hollingshead. Son Heung-min chasing after it. And here's Son Heung-min. Real chance here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Segura. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Son Heung-min. Nicely shaped cross. No way through, so back it comes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's run loose here. That's very neat. Gileson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And the counter is on. Strong running down that left flank. Showing good feet. Cross. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's neat. Proves too strong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread out to the left.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Moved on forwards. Hollingshead. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Gileson. Long. Segura. And it's played forward. He's got away. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Fired deep towards the back post. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Gileson. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that has been clubbed away. There will be a throw-in. Come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Segura, aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Tries a deft little ball. That has been knocked clear. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Hollingshead, aim forwards. He's got to be disappointed with that. Real chance! Well, the ball's come loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Half an hour played now. Son Heung-min, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. He's had a shot! And another try! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's an excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lovely bit of skill. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Always onto this. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cuts out the pass. Clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Serves up a cross. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That's a nicely weighted pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gileson moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he has been fouled there. Shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Aim forwards. Really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, they could break here. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's having a shot! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Oh, such a clever touch. The referee's awarded a free kick. Against the crossbar. He's having a shot. And he's heaved it away. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aim forwards.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Gileson gently done. Good take. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Son Heung-min plays it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely feet. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and
you have going for goal. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And the shot! There's the header! Decent enough try.
well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Hollingshead. Gileson. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Chance here to counter. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Son Heung-min. There are a few waiting for it. Son Heung-min, up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Son Heung-min given the lift of his goal. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. It is quite a run he's making here. It's a loose ball. Big chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Goes for the header! Son Heung-min chasing after it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out to the right. That's a cute ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Gileson. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice control. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into the area. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Moved on forwards. Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. That's good play. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Oh, smashing header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. Crossed into the box. Hollingshead. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's played forward. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for the shot. Chooses to go back. Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gilson. And here's Son Heung-min. He is just caressing the ball. Over to the left. Cross goes in there. This could be their final throw of the dice. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Very nicely done. We expected better, and so did he. Two minutes to be added on. Gileson, gently done. And it's played forward. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard. And we're underway. Segura. Son Heung-min. And it's played forward. Carries far too far and out of play. Segura. Gileson. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Son Heung-min. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Segura. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Aim forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. Strong running down that left flank. Nicely shaped cross. And a shot! Hollingshead. Played towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Well, they could break here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Gileson. Segura. Forward it goes. And he's found the way past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So what can they make of this? He's through here. Tries to get it clear. Out for a throw. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's the chance to counter. Cuts out the pass. Lloris sends that a long way. Son Heung-min. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Really well manoeuvred. That's an excellent interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's a great ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Still goalless. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's there to clear it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There are a few waiting for it. A chance to play it in. He's found a way through. Gileson gets good distance on it. And it's played forward. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Does really well to win the ball there. He's shifting through the gears here. Showing good feet. Spread out to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets into some space. Time to deliver. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. It's come through and he's had a quick look. He climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Segura.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Segura. Long. Segura. And it's played forward. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aim forwards. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. It's run loose here. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Almost half an hour in now. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the goalkeeper. Segura. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the left it goes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clears it away. Could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hangs one in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Looking to break at pace. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung... And there's the shot! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, they could be caught out here. Decent chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Son Heung-min. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Aim forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He can get that clear. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. And he's had a shot! And he's done it!
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate. But technically, I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
No way through, so back it comes. And it's played forward. And they can counter here. Calmly anticipates. It's a lovely, neat pass. Gileson moved on forwards. And it's Son Heung-min. Aim forwards. Cleared away. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crosses it in. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that's well seen too. And it's hoisted clear. Ball's gone out of play. Turns and goes back.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Gileson shifted upfield. Son Heung-min. This is gone, that's a foul. Great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a mighty effort. Decent enough try.
Gileson is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Gileson. Hollingshead. Segura. Gileson. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. Still just a single goal between the sides. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's played forward. Can he finish? Oh, denied, brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aim forwards. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's very neat. Chance, surely! Chance again? No.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's really well manoeuvred. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Lovely feet. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Can he deliver? Chance for a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Always onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's made its way to him. Great chance! Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. Decent progress down the left. Gileson. Wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, it's a great ball here. And it's played forward. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And it's been played through. He has found a way through. He's cut it out. Gileson aimed forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hollingshead. Tries a shot! Another big chance that gets away. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. He's got away. And he welcomes it in. Oh, not quite. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Segura. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And can he finish it? it! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played with finesse.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Great run on the overlap here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Defending of the desperate variety. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's played forward. "1-0 as we head towards the end. Danger averted for now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Son Heung-min.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! He's in a good position. Goes for a shot! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Clipped into space. And he's heaved it away. Into the last 5 minutes. Son Heung-min. What a throw in. Chooses to go back. Spread out to the left. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Shoots! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shapes to shoot! He'll try to keep this alive. Looking for a decent ball in. He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Hollingshead. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has been knocked clear. And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was intended. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. That's a cute ball. And that has been cleared. And it's Son Heung-min. Over to the left. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Son Heung-min! Clears it away. What a throw in. Spread out to the left, and that could set him on his way. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Turns and goes back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Son Heung-min. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. That's a fabulous ball. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Son Heung-min, and it's lofted through here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Son Heung-min plays it short. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Up towards the front line. Is there any support? He might not need it. Gets good distance on it. That's a little off target. Son Heung-min played into space out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. Wins the duel this time. And the ball's come loose here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, sweet feet. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone direct. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Big chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Gileson, out to the left it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. Long. Segura. Gileson. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Here's a corner, good chance. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Giles-son, Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's there to clear it. They get a throw in. Cleared without complication. And that's played in low. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Moved on forwards. Out for a throw. That is a brilliant interception. Chance here to counter. Son Heung-min shifted upfield. Does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Played with finesse. He's found some space. Interception, his positioning was spot on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, they could break here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's played forward. Gileson. And back to the keeper they go. Do have a chance to counter here. Gets a good foot in there. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. He's through here. He's had a shot! Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gileson. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that has been clubbed away. It's run loose here. Long. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out to the right. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Son Heung-min.